Hi, I'm Lesley Calvo, and welcome to this episode of my YouTube channel. Today, I'm going to be talking to you about a question that was given to me, and I love anyone who would like to bring any questions. You can always write in the comments. I'm also going to be doing some lives where you can ask questions to me live. A question that was brought was talking about someone who was having a crisis of confidence. So, stuck in a job that they're not completely happy with. A bit lost, not knowing exactly what direction to go into. And one of the things I want to talk about here is let's go underneath this a little bit, because firstly, I'm going to invite you into starting to shift your attitude towards your day. This is going to make sense in a minute. I want to start inviting you into because at the moment what stuck out to me was that stuck in the job that I'm not too happy with, right? And here what I'm going to start to inviting you into, like there's an opportunity for you here to grow your own ability for joy within yourself, within your day. Okay, so this is because often we go through and we have a lot of resistance to what we're doing. So it's like, I don't want to be doing this. Why should I be doing this? This isn't where I want to be. So we're already setting up this kind of resistance to your everyday. So you've got this kind of the energetic frequency that you're putting out with there is already like kind of it's a pushing energy. It's pushing against. And when you want to draw something towards yourself, something new, if you're spending your days doing this with your energy, resisting and putting out, it's gonna be harder to allow something new to come towards yourself. Okay, so I just want you to be aware of the frequency of what's happening with the kind of resistance. I'm not quite where I want to be. Why am I not there yet? They're there, I'm not there. Why did I make those decisions? Why have I chosen this? How did I even end up here? All of that is resistance. Okay, so I'm going to invite you first of all just to first of all, the first thing, which is often a challenging thing, is to accept where you are. Okay, accept first of all exactly what you're doing and where you are, because you are where you are, and it's perfect for this moment, because what's giving you is the awareness that this isn't really where you want to be. Okay, sometimes we need to know what we don't want to know what we do want. So you're aware of that. It's like, okay, this is something in me here is not quite feeling it here, right? So there must be something else for me, something else that I want. So there's two kind of sides to this. First of all is to find out what you do want, okay? And you talked about the crisis of confidence. What happens when you're spending the day saying, I've made the wrong decisions. I'm somehow not quite right. Something about me has ended up in this stupid job. How did I even know? What you're doing there is you're demoralizing yourself. I hope that makes sense. You're taking away your confidence by not trusting the decisions that have got you to where you are. Okay, you've made the decisions that got you to where you are right now. And what I invite you into is to understand is like the ownership of that. It's like, okay, I'm here. This is where I am. I want to do something different. I want something new. And I would like you to start to, instead of putting yourself down for it and resisting what you're in, the first thing I'm going to invite you into is just to start to see the bits that you like about your day. It might be even that you just like your way to work. You just like 2 minutes of your day. But I'm going to start to invite you into putting more energy into that part of your day. There might be one person at work that you like. There might be a part of your job, like a little tiny part that actually you can think, you know what, I'm just going to give this my all. I'm going to start giving it 100%, because often when we're in a situation where we don't really like, we sort of half-arse it. We kind of do it, but we don't do it with all of ourselves. We do it kind of like, yeah, because I've got to get through. But the first thing I'm going to invite you into with here is to just start giving everything that you've got to the job that you've already got. So do this for you. It's not about the job. This is not about them. This is not about them. This is about you starting to give yourself your full commitment, because that will start growing your confidence. When you know you've done something well, the best you possibly can, you can start feeling proud of yourself. You can start feeling, and that's what I invite I want to invite you into, is literally be saying to yourself, well done. Well done for doing that. Well done for showing up. And I'd like you to, as well, this is a real challenge at the beginning. I'd like to invite you to smile more at work, whether you're working on your own or whether you're with other people, because the act of smiling itself sets off chemicals within your body that release a happy hormone into your body. So I want you to just start to be aware of smiling more and start to be just from a place of, this is where I am now. And this has led me to this point, and I'm so grateful I'm at this point, because now I want to do something else. Okay, so that's the first part, is actually just starting to shift the energetic frequency of your day. Okay, so instead of that resistance, it's like, okay, I accept where I am, and now I'm really bringing in something new. I'm going to bringing in this kind of newness, this new energy, this new frequency that can come to me. And then I want you to start thinking about what it is you want. Okay, and often with the crisis of confidence is something when you just know what you're doing. Okay, confidence comes from clarity. So I want you to start to become clear about what it is you want. Often people come to me and it's like, oh, I want to change, and I'm like, well, what do you want to do? And they're like, I don't know. So I want you to start to have clarity around whatever it is that you want, and be aware that there's also, when you start to open up to the yesness, I'm going to show you a little exercise here, that yes, what does yes look like in your body? Okay, frequency wise. Yeah, is it, and no. Okay, so this typically is a no. It's sort of closed, and yes is a more open. So I want you to start to just open your physiology. This happens a lot to people when they come and they talk about more confidence. When they feel more confidence, one thing that everybody says is, I stand straighter, I stand taller. Okay, when you're feeling more confident about yourself, when you're feeling more, what happens? So I want you to start to change your physiology, because again, I'm looking at always the frequency that we're at. We are beings of frequency, we're beings of energy, we're made up of millions of molecules, and we are emitting all the time a frequency from us. So I want you to just start to use your physiology, because when you change your state, when you change your physiology, then you start to change what you're feeling, what you're attracting, what you're bringing into your life. So I want you to start to be aware of just standing up straight, like filling your space, okay? And then looking at it is what you want, and whatever that is that you want, whether you want a new job, whether you want to do something, start something new, whether you want to, have a promotion, whatever it is, I want you to start to get a lot of clarity around that, because clarity is prosperity. Wherever we get really clear, we can start to bring in that energy. So there are the 2 points. So the first of all is changing how you feel about your day. Be like, okay, I'm so grateful that I'm at this place, because it's allowed me to know that I want something to change. I'm going to allow something different in my life. I'm going to make change. Start literally smiling more during your day, and start having that giving giving your all, no matter what it is. Even if I remember when I was first starting my first jewelry company, I was a cleaner for at the beginning when I first started to do it, because I wanted to get my business off the ground, and I was cleaning 100%. Okay, so whatever you're doing, do it with all of yourself, so you can feel proud of yourself. Okay, so that's the first part. And that energy, instead of being like, why am I'm not, and it's like, I feel good about myself, I've done this, I'm smart, and I know something else, and I want to invite you into the opportunity of change. And I want you to keep saying to yourself, something is coming to me that's going to be so amazing. Something new is coming into my life that I'm going to be so happy about. I'm so excited to bring in this new opportunity. That in itself will open up the ability to see new opportunities. Okay, so that's the first part. The second part is the clarity. Start to think, okay, well, what is it I love doing? What would I love to do? And don't think about how. At this point, don't think about how. I'm going to do another episode on manifestation. But at this moment, don't think about how you're going to get it. Just think to yourself, what would I love to do? What did I love doing when I was younger? What's always really lit me up? And then from that place, you can then start to take action. So I really hope that's helpful. Again, as I said, really looking forward to any questions that come my way. Anything that you've got to ask me. I will be doing lives, so you can ask me on the lives. Any comments that you have here is really, really welcome.